The teasers dropped, the fandom went silent. In an instant, the entire K-pop world was turned upside down. The headline screamed, "Jin's solo comeback. You won't believe who's featured." But the truth behind that headline was even more surprising.
Absolutely. It was way more strategic than anyone realized at the time.
Right. Welcome to StarScope K-Report. Join Eric and Minji as they ride the Hallyu Wave, uncovering the biggest K-pop comebacks, shocking industry controversies, and major K-drama updates. From internet-breaking rumors to historic chart milestones, we dive deep into the world of Korean entertainment.
Yeah, and today we are looking at this massive footprint of BTS's Jin in 2026.
Exactly. We're doing a deep dive into his sold-out Airang World Tour and, how his solo dominance is basically fueling HYBE's massive corporate master plan.
Right, which is paving the way for the ultimate full group comeback.
Yes. So if you have a bias in this group, prepare yourself, because the fandom is eating incredibly well right now.
They really are. It's a masterclass in expectations versus reality.
Totally. So let's start with that clickbait headline. The one that broke the internet.
Oh, the feature.
Yeah. Fans saw "You won't believe who was featured," and the timeline instantly went into overdrive. I saw theories about, a Coldplay reunion.
Same.
People were spreading rumors about a massive Western pop star feature for Jin's solo comeback era.
But the feature that actually caused an international meltdown wasn't on a music track at all.
Right. It was a surprise cameo in a vlog.
Yeah. And to understand why this works so perfectly, we really have to look at the BTS Festa 2026 project.
A normal log, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The agency dropped a series called The Normal Log on Bangtan TV. 7 videos, 1 for each member.
And the runtime for each video was, highly specific, wasn't it?
It was exactly 6 minutes and 13 seconds for each video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is a direct nod to their June 13th debut date.
That is such a smart retention tactic. You are reminding the audience of the group's origin story before they even hit play.
Right. And the content itself was a huge contrast to their usual stadium personas.
Yeah, it was super casual.
Exactly. These were just glimpses into their day-to-day lives. You had Jimin packing a suitcase, RM reading a book.
And J-Hope was filming his morning skincare routine, right?
Yeah. But he also mentioned a pickleball injury to his wrist, so he and Taehyung were just taking it easy.
So it's intentionally stripping away all that idle glamour.
Right. But then we get to Jin's 6 minutes and 13 seconds. He's filming himself working out in the gym on an off day during the Airang tour.
And he asks this incredibly relatable question.
It's so funny.
He looks off camera at his manager and asks, "People are supposed to get healthier when they rest, so why do we have to work out to get healthier?"
It's a very fair question to ask on a grueling tour schedule.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But the internet didn't break because of his workout routine.
No, it definitely did not.
While he's exercising, Jin suddenly he smiles off camera.
Right, and he casually mentions that other members are there working out too.
And then he shifts the camera, and for maybe 3 seconds, the group's maknae appears in the frame. Yes, the internet absolutely shattered.
Oh, complete meltdown.
I was watching Knet's, the domestic fans in Korea and international fans completely lose their minds over this 3-second clip.
It was everywhere.
I read this one fan tweet that was like, "Knew it was Jungkook the moment Jin smiled and cried."
Yeah, another one called it a dead giveaway because of his endeared smile reserved for Jungkook.
Okay, let's unpack this, though, because, as a fan, it's like when 2 beloved characters from your favorite show finally cross over in a spinoff. But I have to push back a little. Are these logs just cute fan service, or is this a calculated breadcrumb strategy by the agency?
What do you mean?
Well, is it designed to keep the OT7 hype alive while they are all off doing solo tours?
Oh, it is absolutely a calculated retention strategy. In this business, out of sight, out of mind is a fatal threat.
Right.
When a group focuses on solo projects for years, the agency faces this massive risk of fandom fragmentation.
So, some fans might only follow Jin and others might only follow Jungkook.
Exactly. So by dropping a vlog where they are physically together, laughing together, they're proving the bond is intact.
Yeah.
It proves the fandom's emotional investment is still safe.
Wow. So it's not just a cute video, it's brilliant retention.
Exactly.
But that smile was really just the calm before the storm.
Oh, definitely.
Because wait till you hear what Jin just did in London and the sheer scale of the agency's next corporate move.
Yeah. Let's shift to the present day, July 2026. Jin just completely dominated the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London.
The Airang World Tour, a live comeback.
Yes. July 7th and 8th. And he just proved he could command a 60,000-seat stadium entirely on his own.
Everyone was talking about his vocals.
His silver voice was flawless, even while executing all that intense live choreography.
And the fashion. We have to talk about the fashion.
Oh, the hat.
The infamous cow horn-shaped fur hat. Like, how does someone make that look high fashion?
I have no idea, but it's that dual charm that defines his solo persona,
Right.
But the real emotional peak of the London shows was during Army time.
Oh, when he brought out the sketchbooks.
Yes, the surprise appearance with the sketchbook that just read BTS H Army.
I mean, of course, Jin Shines in London immediately started trending globally.
Of course. But this massive tour success connects back to breadcrumbs they dropped years ago.
Wait, really?
Yeah, think back to his studio selfies from 2024 and then again in January 2026.
Oh, right. The ones where RM commented, "Wow, annoying," meaning he looked too good effortlessly, and J-Hope said, "Wow, so cute."
Exactly. Those studio moments signaled his whole discography evolution.
From his 2024 album, Happy.
Right, all the way to his May 2025 sophomore album, Echo.
Okay, so what does this all mean for the business?
Well,
Because we see Jin easily selling out London and trending globally, but how does this solo dominance feed into the actual business engine back in Seoul?
that is the perfect question, because if we connect this to the bigger picture, HYB's latest financial reports reveal a shocking twist.
A twist?
Yeah, they hit record sales but actually lost money.
Wait, how does that work?
We'll explain exactly why.
Okay, so break down these financials for me because it sounds crazy.
So this comes from the Samsung Securities report on HYB's Q3 2025 financials.
Right.
The shocker is that they posted an operating loss of 42.2 billion won.
42.2 billion.
Yes. And this was despite hitting an all-time high in consolidated sales.
Which is what, like over 700 billion?
727.2 billion won, to be exact. Up almost 38% year over year.
That is insane. Where was all that revenue coming from?
Concert sales. They surged 231.1% to 245 billion won.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. It sounds like they're driving a race car while simultaneously rebuilding the engine.
That's a great way to put it.
Because they have Jin pulling in a massive concert revenue, but they're spending it all to build like a global empire.
Exactly. That loss was actually a massive 90 billion won investment in global artist IPs and North American restructuring.
Oh, wow. So what exactly did they buy with that 90 billion won?
An entire new roster. First, the debut of the 5-member boy group Chorus.
Right. They sold like 0.96 million copies of their album, Color Outside the Lines.
Nearly 1 million copies for a debut. Then you have Cat's Eye, charting on the Billboard Hot 100.
Oh, I love Cat's Eye.
And then, the most aggressive moved their push into Latin America.
With Santos Bravos.
Yes, born from the Posse a la Fama audition show.
So they are taking the K-pop idol methodology and localizing it globally.
Exactly. But it's not just the music.
Right, the tech side. Weverse.
Yes, Weverse finally turned an operating profit in Q3 2025.
That's their fan platform, for anyone who doesn't know.
Right, and they hit an all-kill with 11.6 million monthly active users.
11.6 million.
Yeah, cementing their total tech dominance.
So it's a closed-loop system. They bring in all these new groups and funnel all the fans directly into their own app.
Exactly.
Which brings it all together perfectly. All these new groups are thriving, but the ultimate catalyst for all of this is the full group BTS return.
The spring 2026 masterpiece.
We have to talk about the behind-the-scenes scoop.
Or the live stream.
Yes. Bring up Jin's July 2025 Weverse live stream from LA, where he spoiled the group's activities.
That was such a huge moment for the fandom.
He said they were prepping hard and that they were doing well physically and mentally.
Which is so important to hear after all those years of intense schedules and military service.
And he said they were just giggling away together.
Proving the dynamic hasn't changed at all.
Right. So what are the actual plans for spring 2026?
It is massive. A full group album followed by a mind-bending 65 concert tour.
65 concerts, that is wild.
And over 30 of those stops are in North America alone.
Wow.
Yeah, projections show this upcoming tour is set to break the record for the largest audience numbers ever achieved by a K-pop artist.
So HYDE has essentially built this massive, self-sustaining global ecosystem just in time for the Kings to return to their throne.
That's exactly what it is. Jin's solo era and those careful little breadcrumbs held the fandom together while HYBE scaled globally.
It's just genius.
It is, but it leaves you with a really provocative thought.
What's that?
With HYBE successfully localizing groups in America and Latin America, and perfectly monetizing fan interaction through Weavers.
Yeah.
Does the future of the Hallyu Wave still rely entirely on BTS's output?
Yeah.
Or have they successfully built a corporate machine where BTS is no longer the sole engine, but the ultimate boss level?
Wow. That is definitely something to think about as this all unfolds.
Truly.
You've been listening to StarScope K-Report, where Eric and Minji bring you the stories shaping K-pop, K-dramas, and the global Hallyu Wave. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.